I'm your father.
We're still talking about John
So-
Mulaney? Seriously?
Yes.
I don't know why that immediately made me think of that.
We're never
Oh,
gonna
I'm Chip
stop.
Mulaney. I'm your father. No. It's just like BoJack. Now Dylan will just be making BoJack jokes.
Don't get me started. Yeah, no, I've been watching a lot of really, really bad morally TV lately.
And whose
Well,
fault is
I've
that?
just been listening to horror podcasts, and my
Mine-
brain is broken.
That's absolutely mine.
Yes.
Susan Drayton's. I finished Shameless, by the way, Jay.
Good.
God damn. All right. Yeah. Welcome. White Light episode 29. We're gonna try to get a better schedule. Slowly but surely.
Please. I'm dying, Scoob.
Like Zoink Scoob, I'm dying over here.
I am physically going to perish if we don't get a regular posting schedule.
So yeah, I think this session we're coming back to Gyra and Rosca sitting on the couch. While Rosca is watching the Animal Planet and Gyra is just sitting there. Not questioning a goddamn thing.
It's a learning experience.
So how do they put the animals in the box?
I don't think you want to know.
I think I do want to know.
I'll tell you when you're older.
I'm like a few seconds older. Does that count?
No.
How much older?
15 years.
Am I even gonna know you in 15 years?
We'll find out.
That's what you're betting on, isn't it? You're betting that'll be long gone in 15 years. You won't have to answer the question. Well, Mike, in 15 years, I'm gonna track you down. You're gonna answer me.
Mark my words, Robot Man. Mark my words.
The one that's I know would be really fucked up is if freaking Gyra finally tells Rosca when one of them is about to die.
Mm.
God damn it! Just, Rosca, I need to still see something before I die.
I think I
Those
probably
animals
told
were
you 15
fucking.
years ago.
Those animals were fucking, Rosca.
That's like
It's like, I know that, but how did they get into the TV? They got into the box by...
Bleh.
No!
Yeah.
So that's an eventful night full of watching animals fuck.
Only it were Shark Week.
Shark Week. Hoo-ha.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think people are starting to wake up by now.
When I woke up, I decided to go over to Pup and pet dog.
The dog peeks open both of their left eyes.
Pat, 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 pat.
You just hear
The dog.
Cheryl kind of groan from underneath Pup. 100% of her weight is on Cheryl.
And she
Yeah.
closes her eyes and goes back to sleep.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go throw up now.
You step out to see the Animal Planet.
Yeah, still planning on puking.
There's a
fucking
bathroom
sink.
just off screen. Yeah. Or you can throw up in the sink.
And I'm gonna glare at this fucking rack of booze and just get myself some goddamn breakfast.
Okay, okay.
When will Pup
Who's next?
allow Cheryl to leave?
Have you tried nudging her yet?
Cheryl nudges.
She just hops off the bed and goes to the middle of the llama carpet and goes back to sleep.
Yeah, then
Pop is
Cheryl's...
honestly the best character in this entire campaign.
Oh yeah.
All she
She-
does is bark and sleep.
She sasses.
I mean, true.
Yeah, Cheryl's just probably gonna go and just get some water.
Oh, I did clean out the sink, by the way.
Oh,
But I was
good.
about to say, I was about to
Good.
ask if Raph left the bomb in the sink like a heathen.
Raphael has some manners. I look over at Cheryl and then look back at the refrigerator because I'm gay and don't want to talk about it.
Cheryl chugs 3 glasses of water. No eye contact. Doesn't even notice Raphael's there. Just water.
You know what? Because we're in the Reef, which is Raph's home territory, he's gonna make some fucking, local food for breakfast. Y'all gonna get fucking mangu, okay? Fucking mashed plantains. You got your fucking red onions, your cheese, your eggs. Okay, you got your fucking salami. Like, this shit is good.
Does sound kind of good.
Sounds good.
Raph is going ham for brekkie.
Yeah.
Got that hangover helper going on.
Hell yeah. And you know what? I'm making enough for Cheryl even though he didn't ask.
By the time Raph starts cooking, Cheryl's just like looking over at the food. Sipping water, still, somehow. She's just gay and quiet and hungover. What do you want?
Yeah, that's all that's happening here, folks. We gay keep scrolling.
God damn, these characters gay. Good
Wow.
for them. Good for them.
How's everybody else's waking up going?
The good for her meme. Good for her. Sips tea.
So when I push this button, where do the animals go?
To sleep.
They stay there.
Environment changes too.
Uska, if I were to explain this, I'm pretty sure you honestly won't understand at all.
Probably not.
At this point, probably Arwen is getting up out of bed. Rotate her around,
There you go.
but she is not upside down.
By the time Arwen wakes up, both of the vampires are missing from the room.
Hmm. Not
And
concerning. She has a
it's-
hangover. Oh, probably her first move is to get a little bit of hair of the dog. Probably make something for breakfast. She sees these two gays in the kitchen. Oh, you two lovebirds making breakfast?
Cheryl stares. And stares some more. And sips his water.
Raphael just tries to ignore the lovebirds comment and says, "You guys got any allergies? I could always make some more. It's not that hard."
I ain't got any allergies, but I do got a wicked hangover. What you making?
I show her what's in the pan.
What's in the pan? It's sizzling, smoking, piping hot.
Looks a lot different than the sausages and the mashed potatoes that I'm used to. It's kind of good
Huh.
though.
I mean, it's pretty similar in the idea, just instead of potatoes, you got plantains, and instead of sausage, you have salami.
Plantain.
Like a banana, but smaller.
The bananas where I come from are quite massive.
To be fair, you're
Sounds
also a lot
interesting.
smaller than
Now what's that supposed to mean?
I just take a salami and put it in her mouth.
Adley takes it, walks over to the liquor counter, grabs a whiskey, and makes her way to the chair.
Does she set the whiskey down on the table?
Yes.
Cheryl picks it up and puts it back.
What are you doing with my whiskey?
Just hold on.
It's my breakfast, you right bastard.
He gets another glass of water and then brings it over. It's not
Never
how
said I was sharing.
it's not how you deal with a hangover.
That's what I'm from.
That's how you get another hangover later in the day.
She like reaches her hand up to try and reach his mouth, and she's like, shh, 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 shh. It's alright. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Just give me the whiskey.
Would you rather have coffee?
And gets me the coffee.
And Cheryl just starts scrounging for like coffee stuff. I don't know. We're on an island. There's got to be coffee beans here.
Arwen, you very briefly hear the door open behind you. If you look, you can see Coyote looking in and him just shaking his head and being like, too early.
Me
Wait,
too,
what?
Coyote.
Fuck off. I didn't ask you.
You don't know what he was referring to, but it's too early for something in his opinion.
I have a few
It's
ideas.
too early for the gays.
Too early for the homosexuals.
See, this is why proper gays don't wake up before 10 a.m.
Nope. Wake up at noon and nothing else.
I would wake up at noon if I didn't have a job that required me to wake up sooner. But on days off, I'm not up earlier than noon.
Gays only awake for brunch and that is it.
The gays wake for brunch, then go back to sleep.
Look, brunch is good.
Brunch is good. Brunch is for the gays, alright? Rowan just kind of
Anyway,
looks at
speaking
you.
of brunch, makes food, gives Cheryl.
Cheryl just hands out coffee.
Arwen takes it,
Schlep.
takes a sip, slurp, and then she doesn't pour a flask in there.
Cheryl slightly approves.
She's gonna get her drink on no matter what. You can take her whiskey bottle away from her, but that doesn't mean she doesn't have a flask. Oh, y'all have a good night last night?
From what I remember, sure.
From what I don't remember, probably.
I'm feeling I'm gonna like you too.
I
I don't
don't
hear that a lot.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just kind of kicks back on her chair, starts sipping on her coffee, munching on that salami that she now has.
Munch that salami, girl.
Crunch.
So how are things at the Animal Planet couch?
Well, Roscoe lost the channel because he pushed a button and it changed and he doesn't know how to get back. So
So what are they watching now?
Let's freaking roll something and see.
Aliens.
I love the thought of it being this world's version of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
that could work.
Let me try something. Something neutral, so probably like NASCAR or something. Some sport.
NASCAR is neutral.
Thought was WWE wrestling.
Okay, wrestling would be
I
great.
used to watch a lot of wrestling.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, what's now
I
on the
stand the
screen is a
WWE
bunch
here.
of oiled up men in underwear suplexing each other.
Ruska's found the channel for him.
You know, I was gonna be sad that it's not the Animal Planet anymore, but you know what? I'm not complaining.
I thought that Roscoe was into bee shoes.
No. Roscoe's into men.
Alright, fair
in
enough.
general. Or at least they're into him.
So Wilson, my cat, says, felt like y'all deserved to know.
I appreciate Wilson.
I'm glad. Tell him I say hi back.
Looks
Thanks.
like Sid's cat
Lily
also
says
had
hi.
something to say. And it was to knock his laptop.
Wilson tried to turn off my laptop during class yesterday.
Ooh.
He went right for the button.
A head is inserted between Roscoe and Coyote. And Vance is just like, who are the oil dudes?
I have no idea. Some men in a box.
Wait, you don't think they're actually box, do you?
I have no idea.
If you Gyro chimes in. You tried to explain it. He probably still won't understand.
I have decided to not question things and just enjoy the slippery men.
Okay. You have a phone, right?
Yes.
Hand here.
He gives him his phone.
Vance takes your phone, goes to the camera, and has it start taking video. He's like, this is what you're seeing on there. In layman's terms. Basically, somebody's got a bigger version of your phone and is sending this to us.
Is there like magic involved?
No, this is all science.
Ah, science. Yeah, see, science. I don't know science. It's not my forte.
Okay, Rosca,
Oh
you
no.
you already know my power, so think about this. If I were to say shock someone, it would be traveling up through their whole body. Basically, what's happening now is sending a electrical signal that shows us what's being recorded.
Okay. You see, you were talking, and then you gave me the idea of shocking someone, so I want you to shock Vance. It's working for your theory. Shock him.
I don't want this.
I wonder if there's any test dummies that I can use this. That I can
No.
stop.
It has to be Vance because after the taser thingy, I did some things. I did some like little cool thingies, like how when Shiro and I hold hands, kind of like that, but I like did it in like a different way. I think Vance here is like aligned with electricity, so I don't want to test it. Shock him.
Jesus. Wilson, stop it.
Wow.
He wants to be on my keyboard so bad.
Vance, I'm not going to make this super heavy. It'll just be a small. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jared,
He's just looking at Rosca like, what the fuck?
Oh, it's fine. You'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Gyra basically generates enough electricity that courses through to his fingers. Or it's almost like a makeshift taser. And basically, it connects those two to Vance for about 5 seconds.
All right. So, how much power are you putting into this? Like, what's the effect that you're trying to get out of him?
It's a very weak amount of power. He does just in case Rosca is incorrect. He doesn't want to harm Vance.
All right. Vance just kind of looks down at your hand, looks up to you like, all right, are you gonna do something? Or are you just gonna put your fingers on me? This is kind of weird.
What do you want? Do you want me to go up the voltage?
Wait, there's voltage at all?
I'll take that as a yes. Jara goes to medium voltage.
He's like, ooh, tingly.
Although, let me warn you, I don't think his soul has settled on an element, so
Okay, I really don't know. It seems that things are affecting him a bit more actively now. All of a sudden.
Jar quickly takes his fingers away.
yeah, probably like that.
You can see a little bit of smoke coming off his chest. What the fuck?
His soul was like doing a little dance between like electricity and darkness.
So what I'm
Neat.
guessing is you want me to push him away from darkness and go full electricity.
Well, I don't know how it works, but it's a hope. Because, like, while like the dark powers are like cool and powerful, they're also like kind of dangerous.
And you think electricity is not?
Akazel like almost possibly died a few times from like the darkness, so like it's a safer bet.
Flashbacks to Roska finding the fucking corruption along Mazel's body.
And considering the sappy zaps haven't overtaken you yet, I would say yes. Yes, it is a lot safer than the shadows.
You can just barely hear Coyote mumble, I thought I was edgy.
Who are you calling edgy?
That the guy you were just talking about.
Oh, Akazel, the guy who almost died being engulfed in like shadow leeches.
You have to understand how hard that is to believe.
I mean, he is a little bit edgy.
Yeah, a little.
I think if you were to talk to anyone else, they'd probably say a lot. If you want to test it, go ask Cheryl, and Raph.
I feel like he's kind of like some. Like if you say his name too many times, he's just gonna show up out of nowhere. I'm not for that right now.
He's Bloody Mary.
God damn it.
Well, it's a good thing I have not said his name at all.
How many times? I'm not gonna say another time. It's fine.
Who are we
Nothing bad
talking
will
about?
happen.
I spaced out for a second.
Nothing bad will happen if I don't utter his name.
I don't know. I think he sounds kind of cool.
Just refer to him
Yeah,
as,
me too.
as Shadow Man.
I mean, he is cool, and he's kind of like my dad now.
Gonna...
It's a complicated story. Oh no.
Quit saying that.
Wow!
Oh, no.
Say what?
You know what you said.
I'm not your dad.
It's my husband.
You're my dad. Fucky.
It seems you have said his name way too many times.
But the other time I just called him Dad!
So he is your dad!
I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. That is not the truth.
Well, then why did you respond to it?
Because I'm trying to get you to stop!
No!
Oh, by the way, Amon packed a bag lunch for you, Roska.
Oh my god. Mongrel's like, oh, by the way, Amon
Yeah,
has
yeah,
this for
oh.
you.
Oh, by the way, here. It's celery sticks and peanut butter.
Oh. Thanks, Dad.
He squints.
That was for your husband. Tell him I said thanks, Dad.
No. If I tell him that you're starting to call him that too, I will get no say in anything.
I'm sure he already knows.
You think he does, and he thinks he does. But ain't nobody know shit!
Roscoe starts munching on his celery.
What the fuck's going on out here? Oh shit! The fuzz! What?
Did I just hear Makazel yelling?
Yeah.
What
Oh
the
shit, are those
fuck is
celery
Makazel?
sticks?
You want one?
Yeah, kinda. Hey, I made breakfast if you want. If you like plantains. I'm gonna go back in here now. Extreme awkward.
But he now has a celery stick
Mhm.
prepared with love.
I forgot the dog's name, but I've just been patting the dog this whole time. Iceland
Petted
woke up
dog.
and was like, pat, 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 friend. Too tired to function. Pat friend forever. Breakfast? What's that? No, only pet friend.
The dog has been laying there with her eyes open, like, when is this going to end?
Her name is Pup, by the way.
Iceland's just like, I love you, pup. And just patting her head. I'm so surprised the dog hasn't, like, snapped at her yet. Like, stop touching me!
She just wants to sleep.
I guess Iceland can be done now, if the dog seems annoyed.
Oh no, you'll know the dog is annoyed.
She gives it a few more pats and is like, okay, breakfast time. You coming with me? Did they just zoom out?
No! A puff of smoke went up in the air.
Oh, and they left for
They're gone.
breakfast.
I guess
Are
she
they-
went back to the elemental plane of fire, huh?
Yeah.
Breakfast. Is there anything made that Iceland can steal, or will she have to prepare her own?
Ah, there's leftovers.
Okay, alright, she's gonna steal leftovers. Plop down at the table. Be sad that the dog is gone.
Morning, Ice.
Morning.
Sleep well.
No. But dog, so better. I miss her already. Wait, is Pup's a girl, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, okay, just making sure I got that right. Headman! I was waiting for you to come into the room. Good morning,
just-
Headman.
Walks in and begins drinking immediately.
Does everybody here have an alcohol problem?
Not me.
Arwen just kind of takes her Irish coffee and just kind of raises it and nods. It's like, good on you, mate.
He's just like, can you really have a problem? It doesn't affect.
I think that's called functioning alcoholism. Anyway, how did you sleep?
He thinks for a moment, like a man who owns a bunch of guns. Peaceful.
Edge?
What?
Coyote, I'm starting to see why your superhero alter ego is like that. This guy is one hell of a role model, huh?
He just looks between the two of you. He's like, he just makes himself seem tough. Just leans in real close to whisper that. He's actually really nice. He just doesn't like letting people know. I can hear you. He scoots closer.
I give the child a noogie.
Ah!
You let down your guard, kid.
Yeah, I did.
Quixote is my favorite.
What?
Said he's my favorite.
I'm just gonna take some cheese and put it in Coyote's mouth and pat him on the head.
Arwen has made some coffee for Aislinn because she knows that Aislinn looks tired.
Oh, thank you. It doesn't have anything special in it, right?
No, just lots of cream and lots of sugar.
Okay.
Just the way I like it.
Okay.
Just kind of shuffles back to her chair like, ugh.
Regular cream, though, right?
It's regular cream.
Okay, not Irish cream. Okay. Thank you.
No.
I'll attempt to be.
You're welcome.
She takes a sip of the coffee and just kind of lays her head on the table. Like she's got her plate of food, but she hasn't started it. She's just still tired.
Arwen's just kind of sitting there, like, elbow on table, arm holding up her head, just taking swigs, munching on that sausage. Or that salami.
Pup belongs to Cheryl, right? Or they belong to each other, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheryl belongs to Pop.
Technically, show belongs to Pop.
Well, yeah.
You know, right? Aislinn looks at Cheryl and is like, Where's Pup? I was petting her, and then she went away when I said it was time for breakfast. Somebody has to make sure she eats.
She doesn't have to eat. She just chooses to.
You mean I can't give her breakfast scraps?
I mean,
Aislinn looks very upset by this.
she probably got tired and went home. She can't stay in this
Where-
plane for too long.
Oh, where's home?
Fire plane?
Can we
Schultz kind
go
of
there?
shrugs.
Can we go there to see her?
No?
Oh,
I mean, technically, I don't know if people can go there. I mean, I assume so, but never tried.
guess pretty hot. Wait, how'd you meet her then if her home is somewhere else?
I died.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, thank you.
My niece wants to know if everyone's wearing green because it's St. Patrick's Day. Sorry.
Arwen is happy St. Paddy's Day from Ireland. From Ireland.
I know, right? Arwen's always wearing green, though.
Is Irish.
I'm not wearing green. I guess I.
Wearing green, actually.
I'm wearing some hints of green.
I just tied a bandana around my wrist that has green on it.
I've got a green bracelet. It's okay. Anyway, um. Oh well. I'm sorry for your loss, but I'm glad you made a friend out of it.
Thanks.
So, does she just leave when she feels like it? Come back when she feels like it?
Yeah, I mean, I can technically summon her if I really want to, but she just shows up most of the time.
Oh, okay. That's neat. Well, I hope she comes back soon. I miss her.
She probably will when you least expect it.
Oh no. When I least expect it. And Eisen's like imagining all these terrible scenarios, like, oh no, what if I'm in the middle of battle? Oh no, what if something bad has happened? Like when I least expect it, there she is.
Pup is the one holding all of the cards with her paws.
With everyone. Pup is everyone's favorite person and now person, but you know what I mean.
Technically, she is a person, but technically, she's not.
She really wanted to, she could be. She just looks
She
like
just
that
doesn't
because she
want-
wants to.
Pup. She is my favorite person. Pup person. Tell her I said hi. And Aislinn goes back to her food.
Meanwhile, at the TV, he made me come back. I forgot
What?
the animal crackers and apple juice.
Animal crackers.
Are they in your soup?
Fucking reaches into his coat, places a bag of animal crackers, reaches into the other side, places a fucking box of apple juice on the table.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. He's only in this arc because you made the name joke. Vance finally sits on the couch. But let's actually, steps out rather quickly and walks over to in front of you three. All right, so you interrogated him, right?
Interrogated.
You questioned the hostage?
Yeah, I questioned the hostage.
Did you get any useful information?
Well, I found out he could be my half brother, which is pretty cool. Found out what his name was, like about how old he was. Is he still alive? Half alive.
He pinches the bridge of his nose. That's not what I meant.
You don't consider. I consider that useful information.
No, I don't. I don't consider your personal life useful to me.
Hey, you asked if I got any useful information, which, questioning wise, puts in, like, if I find it useful, and I did find it useful. Very, very important to me.
outside. What's that? What's that sound like? There we go. All right. I see I'm gonna have to do this myself. He steps over, pulls out a revolver, and puts it to Vance's head. Tell me what you know.
You don't need to do that. You can just ask questions without a gun and he'll answer!
He
Well, this
squints.
escalated quickly.
He squints. I doubt that. All right. What do you know? Where's your boss? Trying to get this shit done with. He's sweating and freaking out.
Maybe if you put the gun away, he wouldn't be panicking. Because that's just people's reactions to having weapons pointed at them.
There are better ways to get answers than trying to kill someone.
Fine. He puts the revolver away. Says, "Do it right this time. Get useful information."
Vance, where is your boss, and where can we find him?
My.
It's okay. Take a few seconds and breathe.
It takes him a little bit to ease the hyperventilation. And that's when he lets out a long sigh. My boss is in the mines. It's a front scheme. He uses the mine to hide the drug trafficking. All right. No, what's his name? Mr. Bordeaux? All right. Gonna get to work on plan. Just walks away like nothing happened. And that is why this group is not known for taking hostages.
I'll say, why do I feel like he has a very high, has a very high kill count?
Whatever could have given you that idea? He seems like a perfectly swell fellow to me.
Just sort of knocks on the door, like, you guys want food?
I've got food. I'm good.
We'll come in here anyway, we can talk strategy.
Okie dokie.
Vance is like, I want to be away from that man.
Alright, I call to meeting this, to order this meeting of the Knights of the Surprisingly Expensive Round Table. Seriously, is this real marble?
Oh, yeah.
How did I even get it down here? That must be heavy as hell.
Well, he's got a lot of connections. Put it
Whatever.
bluntly.
I'm gonna be honest. Eno gives me the creeps. And I feel like his plans are always going to be go kill the problem. Usually I'm all about that, but if this is really as bad as he says, I think that I don't know. Maybe we could do a little more thinking about it. And yes, I know that's rich coming from Mr. Shoots Everything.
Riveting commentary.
Okay, so what do we know and what do we need to do?
Well, we managed to find out the location and the name of the person. They're in a certain mines, and that mine covers their drug trafficking, apparently.
Alright, and what do we know about this guy?
Vance, what do you know about your boss?
He's not just a dealer. He also does his products, I guess is the way to put it.
That's never a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But he's not exactly the most active boss. He kind of likes to sit in the back room and snort coke.
I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark and say your boss isn't the boss.
He's one of the bosses, but it's an entire ring. Each boss has a different type of. He seems to be blanking quite a bit on the words.
A specific line of business.
Yeah, that.
Okay, so this is some anime shit. We gotta beat all of the sub bosses to get to the real guy.
Maybe.
Hell is anime?
Don't worry about it. Do you know who the ringleader behind all of this is? Or is it like run by committee or something?
I was just a higher up lackey. So while I was close to my boss, I didn't know any of the other bosses. But from what I hear, the main kingpin is in touch with the others quite frequently.
Alright, so if we get to your boss, then we can get to his boss.
Yeah, and so on and so forth.
Do I know anything about this mine?
Oh yeah, the mine used to be a huge source of revenue before everything became electric and localized. But it was a major coal source.
Mm.
Was a huge amount of income for the reef.
Alright. So I would know my way around there?
Pretty well, yeah. At least once you get down to the deeper part, until you get down to the deeper parts where it has been excavated more recently.
Cool.
Which is why I skipped the entrance in my map.
Of course. Like,
Which knows
nobody's
why-
gonna
why the
blame
fuck
you
you
for
have to
cutting
worry
down
about
on the massive amounts of work on every map in this game.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I know. Better that you took me hostage than one of the underlings. Like, I mean the actual mooks. They're just hired from some guild. Well, we're hired from some guild, and then they kind of just bum around now.
Which guild were they hired from?
I don't remember. It was some edgy name. It wasn't Golden Rose, I know that. Did you hear what happened to that guild?
I heard about it.
Wild. They got what was coming to them.
So, what should our plan be? To take out all the little bosses and then target the big one?
We'll see what information we can get from Guitar Kid's boss first, and that'll lead us to our bigger strategy. So, remember, the plan is not to kill him as soon as we find him.
Oh, that'd be a great change of pace for once.
We're gonna see what information we can get out of him. Then, we can kill him.
And then it goes back downhill. But the not killing immediately is an improvement.
If he turns out to be, I don't know, some victim of the system that's been, forced into this way of life, then maybe we can just put him in jail or some shit. I don't know. Whatever. We'll play it by ear on that front, I guess. So, Roska, if it makes you feel better, the plan currently is not straight up murder.
Delightful. I like where this group is going.
So does that mean I shouldn't bring the guns?
It means that you shouldn't point the guns at the most important guy until we have what we need from him.
So I'm still bringing guns.
Yeah, see, if guns weren't on the table, then I'd be kind of useless.
Okay, cool.
But wouldn't they have to be in your hand for you to use them?
I should have known that would be... Okay.
Actually,
This-
I've got one in my arm. He presses a button on his wrist and a fucking deagle pops out of the other end.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Never know when you're gonna need a gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that's dope as hell.
Erwin looks very impressed.
I mean, the only problem is, and you make sure you see him watch, make sure the safety's on, so it can just putting it back in.
I love him.
Aww.
Do you need a hand?
No, I've already got one.
Yeah, just one.
That's the joke. You know.
Anybody else have any suggestions to throw at the wall in regards to planning?
I mean, plan sounds pretty straightforward. We aren't trying to kill unless we have to.
Are we, taking Eno with us?
We'll check back in with him soon as we're done here.
You
See
hear
what
clomp
his
stomp tromping coming your way.
Oh, look, it's the man of the hour himself, Mr. Edgelord.
Pushes the vampire out of his way and walks past. Grenades now.
Hello again, Hatman.
Throwing grenades inside of a mine.
No, I'm telling him to give me his grenades. Coyote sweats and tugs on his shirt. You see him reach under his vest and pull out an entire bandolier.
You're planning on taking grenades into a coal mine.
Listen, I didn't know it was a mine beforehand.
But when you found out,
When I found out, they were already strapped to me.
so why not just take them off?
Because we were talking strategy immediately afterward. Didn't exactly have time.
Lay off of him.
Blinks a couple of times. He's like, all right, just gonna assume you forgot about this one. Reaches into his hair and pulls out another grenade.
How did you? What?
He gets
There-
things lost in his hair all the time.
I patted his head earlier. I didn't feel it. Uh-huh.
I think he's trying to learn how
Raphael.
to smuggle using his hair.
That must be some very poofy hair.
It is very poofy. I use lots of conditioner.
Hopefully not while the grenade's in it. Well,
Wrong chat. Hold on. There you go. That's Ralph's face.
Where did the grenade come from? Why didn't I
Where-
feel it?
Just white lady doing math. .gif. GIF, whatever.
Does that mean not going? So if he's not going, I don't want to be alone with him.
No, you can come, Vance.
Oh, thank God.
It'd be nice to have an inside guy leading the way.
Oh, that's actually a good plan. Maybe
Yeah.
you can pretend to have captured us.
He blinks a couple of times. I have no idea how believable that is.
Oh, I'm sure it's not very believable at all, but it might get us past the front guard.
Yeah, I mean, he fucking flexes his arm and it seems to deflate. I don't exactly look like I'm strong enough to take this many people on.
But you did anyway.
How about some of us dressed as goons?
And did
That Dressed as prisoners.
I mean, maybe they'd believe I took the child prisoner and the others just complied. He looks across the table to Island.
Wait, what?
I'm
Wait,
just saying.
I'm prisoner? I had no idea.
Like, I mean, out of all
Really?
the
No,
people here,
not really.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why everyone was so calm about it.
No, we're just playing pretend.
Oh, I was playing pretend. Okay, yeah, we can do that.
okay, cool. Because I don't think I could take him. Points to Gyra.
Okay, so where am I going?
We're all going to the same place.
Oh, okay. But you and I are going together because I'm prisoner. Oh, I probably shouldn't announce that. I should be upset about it. I'm prisoner. Oh no. Is that better?
Perfect.
I suppose we could have you with one prisoner, and the rest of us could hide in the shadows. Maybe get a jump on some of them.
Or some of us act as prisoners, the others act as the goons.
I
Well,
mean,
we'd need to get the goon outfits.
Yeah, and then we just kill them. Hide the bodies away. Get outfits.
if your boss outsources from a guild, we could always act like new recruits from a guild.
We don't have to kill anybody. We could just knock them out and take their clothes.
Isn't the point of having these costumes to conceal our identities? If we're in a different costume, we're going to be showing our faces.
I mean, if there are any guards in the facility at all, he lets out a deep breath. They're gonna be lazy.
Okay, shit.
I mean, really lazy.
Then why even hire guards?
Because once upon a time you weren't lazy, but then you started snorting coke, and everything just goes downhill from there. But I think this plan will work.
The plan with some of us dressing up as goons, or
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I spaced out for a second there and you've completely lost me.
Okay, so I could probably take the child, you point toward Island, and I don't know, I guess have her in a way that makes it seem like I could do something if any of you moves in a way I don't like. And I don't know, the rest of you are following me to my boss.
Okay, so you've got a hostage and the rest of us are your prisoners because you've got a hostage.
Yeah.
That could work. If their guards are as lazy as you say, they won't catch on.
Yeah, if he's in the place he was last I saw him. Yeah, they're right. So we're good.
sounds like a good plan. Good enough.
So I'm going real quick. Time skip us to the map, which Raph is able to lead you guys where you want to go pretty easily. I didn't know what exactly you guys were gonna do, so I'm gonna have that. Do I have any music that fits this?
Can I just say that on the way there, at one point, Cheryl put his hand on Guitar Man's shoulder and just kind of said really quietly to him, Rosca trusts you, so I trust you a bit, but if you betray us, you will die. Just making sure.
Super stressed until now.
No.
Whatever.
I mean, as long as you don't betray us, you're all good.
Do not think I have the capacity to betray you.
And see, there you go.
All right, let's get moving. Guess you How did you know this place so well? He turns toward Raph.
I used to live here.
Just you see his eyes go wide and him blink a couple times. Wow.
Not in like the mines. I meant in this town. I know
That
every
makes
inch of
a
this
whole
place.
lot more sense. And you came back?
Yeah, I came back.
Yeesh.
It wasn't always like this. Before the hurricane, it was. Things were good.
By now, Vance has let go of Iceland, and he seems kind of like he's gotten tired of this shtick. Yeah,
Oh, bummer.
as of right now, this place doesn't look too great.
Well, let's get going then.
No idea how difficult this is. So, as you had remembered, Vath, this place's main resource was indeed coal, which, coming here, yeah, seems like that is still the case. Okay, fuck. If I remember correctly, there's like a secret door somewhere. He puts in
Somewhere.
air quotes, secret.
You don't
Um,
remember where it is?
Listen, I don't actually come here often. I'm usually out in the field.
Was it activated by like a lever or a button, or do you like push the door, or
I think there are a few ways you can open it.
Oh, you mean like this glowing thing over here?
Glowing thing. Oh, that's just a lantern.
Bro, I can't see shit. It's from a top-down view.
Yeah, right?
Anyway, is this a button?
No, that's actually a small pocket of platinum.
Yoink.
I'm not
Do
surprised.
the
that's still-
sconces move, or the torches, or whatever they are?
Do the what move?
The torches, or the sconces, or whatever these are on the wall.
You can remove the torches from the walls, yes.
Maybe it's like maybe it's like one of those cliches, and Jared starts to try and pull the arch down like a lever.
You
Yeah,
rip
that's
the torch
what-
off the wall.
That's what R1 was trying to do. R1 places the torch back.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much to this place.
Cheryl checks out the minecart.
The minecart is full of coal,
Is
as
there,
one would expect.
is there anything under it?
It seems like there is like, I shit you not, a singular diamond in there.
Yoink.
And seems like there's roll me perception actually.
Oh, I wish I could. I can't open the other game while I can't
I
open my
got-
other character sheets.
I got a 28.
Okay, you got a 28. You realize that this rock over here doesn't look so normal, Rosca.
I just
Oh.
realized.
Yeah, that is just fucking straight.
He points. So that's totally not a rock.
It totally doesn't just look like a metal door that's had dirt thrown on it.
It's kind of jarring how that was kind of overlooked.
Now, let's see if I remember correctly. And I'm gonna have this man start walking around the map. I think some. And then, so here. I swear this looks stupid. Chaos gonna be great. Oh, whoops.
If the tools spell out the word go, I'm gonna be unhappy.
I think
69.
Maybe.
I don't know if I'm more or less than happy with that.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Alright. It sounds like a lock undoes on the door.
So far, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, no, it gets worse. Let's see, Rosca, you also notice that, in the coal is a grenade.
Why? Why is there a grenade there?
But, during your fucking tantrum trying to figure out why there's a fucking grenade in the coal, you realize that there's a button between the minecart and the, bumper.
I don't trust anything.
You think that'll open it?
Maybe.
It seems
also
there are
might blow us
two
up.
locks left.
Orin's gonna take a few steps back, just in case.
Maybe move the grenade.
The grenade has been moved. I've got the metal hand, I'll just hit the button. This boop. You hear a chunk as another lock is undone on the door. And now a screen is opened up on the door. And it's asking for an 4-digit PIN code.
Try 6969.
0420.
Which one do you guys want me to do?
Seems you've got 4 attempts.
Oh shit.
1337.
8008. I don't know.
Well, I need to know what you guys are actually doing.
Yeah.
Maybe look around our surroundings to see if we can find any sort of hint that would tell us what the code might be. Or, I don't know, just check one of the lazy guards. Maybe they've got it in their pocket.
Shredder. You know the code?
If I remember correctly, it's really disappointing.
Is it 0000?
It's not that disappointing.
Is it
1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4?
4?
No. And it's not 6969 either.
420.
If it's not 8008, I will be disappointed.
Shirley, are you putting in
If it
8008?
is 8008, I will be disappointed.
Cheryl
What's
types in
8008?
8008.
The last lock is undone.
What? Wait, what is that a reference to?
Boobs.
If you hold your calculator upside down, it spells boop.
You don't even have to hold upside down.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the
Isn't there
same
one
both
Isn't there one
ways.
for, like tits too? Isn't there? Maybe I'm just misremembering.
7175, I believe. Or,
The 5 makes the
It is
difference.
boobies if you do it upside down. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I fucking hated it here.
I can see why.
See. Actually, I'm gonna leave that black, because then if I don't leave that black, you can see behind them fucking... You can see through the movie magic. I don't
You
want
know,
that.
after this, I like to think I'm a much better improvement compared to what you used to have. But that's just my opinion.
Maybe, yeah. You can just go on through that dark square.
I don't know if I want to after peeking in.
Fine, I'll go in. Move. And you see Vance walk in. These two are passing the hookah's pipe back and forth. This guy is passed out. This man has a barbell on his chest, and seems like it's been there for a while. This guy's just reading a magazine.
Bruh, you're supposed to be spotting him. Bruh.
Bro, you got a spot.
Oh
These are all
no,
bad
can't
friends,
hear
need to
you.
get better
He's got
friends.
his AirPods in.
No.
Is the guy struggling with the barbell?
It seems like he gave up on struggling.
Yeah, he said it's on his chest, so like this guy is like unable to breathe.
He's probably already dead.
Sean, no!
Too soon.
This guy is just sitting here, puffing this hookah and eating a sandwich.
Cheryl going to go
Seriously, all
spot
the way
this
over
man.
there?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I will go spot this man if no one else does. Do what I couldn't do for my boy.
You go over, spot this man. As the fucking weight gets lifted off his chest, he fucking rolls off the bench.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Cheryl's just gonna crouch down next to him. Just be like, hey, you good?
Marty was supposed to be spotting me. Where's Ronnie?
Which one's Ronnie?
I'll fight
He's the
Ronnie.
He's the only one with the AirPods.
Mm.
Is he good? Does he need, like, help?
You do realize that these are the bad guys, yeah?
But it looked like he needed help.
Just gonna
So you fucking leave him alone.
If you know, if your coworkers and friends aren't gonna spot you, this sounds like a pretty shitty place to work.
Maybe. Oh.
You can leave.
Convince him to join us.
Seriously gonna adopt another bad guy?
Yes, please.
No, Cheryl's just trying to get him to leave.
His throat.
I think I need to go for a walk.
I'll
Sounds
come
like a
with
good
you.
plan. No, stay here.
But his throat.
He's fine.
Okay. But you can call me if you're not fine. I'll help.
Okay.
Feel
And-
better. I miss him already. I'm gonna punch Ronnie in the giblets.
So, are we going in there or not?
Ronnie's still just sitting there flipping through a magazine.
Cheryl kind of waves at him.
He does not seem to notice.
He taps the
Punch him in
magazine.
the giblets.
The magazine
Why are we
falls out
doing
of his
this?
hand.
Oh, is this dude like asleep?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone can come in now. Come on, guys.
Is there a way out of this break room?
Why, yes. There's a door. God damn it. Switch to the fucking tool when I tell you to, you piece of shit. There's a door. Right. Oh.
Well, that worked out.
I don't know. I'm just gonna. Because it seems there's no real threat here. Yeah, I guess I'll go into every room first. And walks through.
The great thing about drugged up idiots is that you can just tell them not to fight, and they'll usually listen.
I was hankering for a fight.
Oh, we'll probably get one.
Yeah, hope so.
I hope it's not with my friend there. I hope his throat will be okay. He seemed pretty upset. Stupid Ronnie.
It seems that this is another break room.
Is this just gonna be all fucking break rooms because they're all goddamn stoners?
They take a lot of breaks here.
I mean, this one's not a stoner. This one's covered in booze and a little bit of vomit.
Oh, that is upsetting. Is there a way out of this room?
I am revealing that right now.
I swear, Dylan, if you decided to make this entire fucking map the same joke, I admire your dedication, but why?
I wish I had the dedication to do that. But yeah, no, that these guys are just getting their Mac on in here, except for this one. This one, he just wanted the alcohol. And it's another password.
Grabs a
for-
bottle to save for later.
Okay, maybe I don't got this one. How many digits is this one?
7.
Cheryl types 800815.
3-5.
Is it 35? Oh, 35.
135.
That is incorrect.
Oh, wow. That's surprising.
8 digits?
7.
7 digits.
God damn it, Dylan. God fucking damn.
What is it?
Did you figure it out, Jordan? Did you figure out what was wrong?
Yeah, that's
No.
what I was thinking too.
That is incorrect.
Bullshit.
I will say that the first one was close.
I'm just vibing over here. I'm not even gonna help with this.
And yes, this is exactly how stupid I think drug dealers are.
We already did the one that spells out boobies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was
5318008.
That is correct.
Okay. Alright.
You
Oh,
put it in that order, and it's correct.
Oh,
Because
oh,
you need
you
to
did
turn
it
upside
backwards.
down.
yeah, because you have to turn upside down. That's what I was immediately thinking.
All right. So I'm gonna. Oh, that is. I am on reveal. Roll 20.
Lies.
The- I'm severely doubting how competent this man is going to be once we get there.
Oh, is that? Are we already there? What?
Yeah.
This is not a very large. This
No,
is not as large as our usual maps.
no, it's not. I'm just gonna. As you step in, you hear. Yeah.
Gross.
I want you to know, by the way, I couldn't actually find cocaine or white powder, so I had to look up flour.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I kinda got the feeling that when I see the bag.
I did the best I could with what I had. He blinks a couple of times. Who are you guys?
What's up, Doc? Got time for the press?
He scans through the crowd, just like. His eyes are extremely bloodshot. His eyes linger on Shredder. And he's like, oh shit. Hey Vanessa, you're alive. These guys are prisoners. Atta girl.
Oh, I don't like you.
Oh no, now he has to die.
Yeah, sure, we're his prisoners.
He's just like, wait a minute. Where are your restraints?
We got those newfangled invisible restraints, top of the line, right from your boss.
I don't believe you.
No. Oh, that's a shame. Really a shame. Your boss is gonna be really sad to hear that. Speaking of which, how's he doing? Haven't heard from him in a while. Yeah,
puts-
you know, just
He puts up a
oh,
finger.
tell me about it.
He puts up a finger, grabs a knife, and cuts himself up another line of coke.
Guys, this guy is going to give himself a heart attack before we get anything good out of him.
Yeah, I don't know. Get anything out of this guy.
I say we let him.
Damn.
We still need his information, Andromeda.
That was a very quick movement.
It was one step at a
Are you
time for
restraining
me.
them?
No, Shiro just puts his arm around him. Just like over his shoulders. Buddy buddy.
He leans forward toward the desk. What a line.
No thanks. Can't snort through the mask.
More for me, I guess. He leans forward to snort, and I'm gonna real quick and he presses a button that reveals the sigil.
Some bitch.
Good thing Ira's not in it.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
what?
Jara, you are indeed in it.
Well,
I made it the size of the room, the best that it would look.
Coyote isn't in it.
Oh fuck, did I forget to move Coyote in here?
You
You
did.
did. We both were standing there, but I moved myself in like a fool.
Ah, shit, he's supposed to be in there. Let me just... He was supposed to be with you the whole time, I just got too busy with my jokes. So,
Looks like a Silent Hill sigil.
yeah. What do you guys think the closest, thing to a will save would be in this system?
Huh.
Danger?
Good question.
I think we all can decide how we're resisting it.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense to me.
Like
And,
either using your powers, or directly engaging the threat, or assessing the situation and trying to get an advantage, or just, defending somebody else.
Or even a reject influence roll.
Ooh.
Ooh, a reject influence roll would actually
Ooh.
be good.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Right.
So
But
are we doing
Reject
reject
influence actually is in regards to like them trying to influence our state of mind and self-image. So what would this do mechanically?
This man is trying to influence you to be unable to move.
Yeah, but how would that affect our stat?
Ugh, that's a good question. All I knew was I was making this a sigil a whole person.
Whatever, let's just do the roll and have it not do anything else fun.
Let's see. Okay. If you want, though, if you fail it, you can mark it. Well, no, whenever you fail, you mark a condition. Alright, so what is the reject?
This is not going well.
It's not rolling for me.
Did you click submit? And it shows the thing.
What did you say about conditions?
If you fail, mark a condition. I'm gonna have Coyote mark insecure.
I'm gonna mark angry. So now I have 2 conditions.
How do I roll reject influence?
It's underneath your
the
main
sum of
ones
your
under
labels.
some of 5 labels. Jeez, was Arwen the only one who succeeded that?
No?
I'm gonna mark
Arwen-
insecure as well.
Isolate also. Dude.
Oh shit, that's right.
We're the only two.
The
who-
sisters. The sisters are like, oh, that's lame or not.
Mark guilty.
Here, I'll
We've
have
seen
a
some
roll.
shit being in the Feywoods.
I'm gonna do insecure.
Mhm.
I marked guilty.
Oh, hey, and Vance actually succeeded. So, I didn't know I had this.
You know,
So
it's kind
I'll-
of funny. I was actually considering pulling my gun out, which is actually kind of funny. And now I can't move.
Yeah, that's a predicament. So, for those of you that got a hit, you were going to still be able to move, but it's going to be rather stiff and rigid movement. Those who missed cannot move, and those who got a full hit, aka Sid, will be able to move as normal.
All right.
Was there anything we were supposed to add to that roll, or it's just a regular roll?
I don't remember what exactly it adds to
I mean, you did the the macro, so it should have been fine.
yeah.
Yeah, it just adds the sum of your labels automatically.
I think it adds your mundane.
Oh, wait, no.
So let's see. Cheryl and Arwen had a -2.
-2 to
It adds your savior bonus.
Oh, your save. Oh, okay.
Well, it adds a 2 and a -2, which is none of my stats unless it's free.
So let's see.
I think it's
Arwen-
mundane.
Arwen had a negative.
Don't know.
Is it
And
just
what?
the total
No, wait,
stat
no, wait.
that you have
Is it-
negative?
Is it superior? Oh, you know what? I think it is superior.
Well, the only thing I have a plus.
yeah, guilty affects superior.
Hmm.
That's what y'all are.
No.
Oh, okay. It's only affected by your conditions. Then.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, we figured it out eventually. We're so good at this game.
Oh, yeah. It's the sum of superior and your conditions.
Okay.
Who get to go first?
Well, I can tell you that this man was just going to sit here comfortably, assuming none of you would succeed that.
Well,
So I guess
you know what they say about assumptions. They make an ass out of you and me.
you just start speaking normally, and he turns to look at you. Oh shit!
Yeah. I'm guessing since I full hit, is that me going first?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to grab him in the back of his head and attempt to slice his nose off.
Holy shit!
Oh,
He ain't snorting cocaine anymore.
I was gonna suggest punching him in the balls, but
You know what? Transphobes don't get noses.
Exactly, you
He's
don't get
lost
noses
his
to snort
nose
cocaine
privileges.
anymore.
okay.
Phobe lies don't matter. Kill him.
Well, roll danger. I think this is the most direct
baby.
engagement of the most direct engagement of a threat you can have.
Kick his butt, sis!
Oh hell yeah! No noses for the transphobes.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
There goes his nose. Just
She
oh my-
cranked that gravity dagger all the way up and just grabbed him by the back of the head and just went whoop.
For the rest of you, this is horrifying. You can't move, and you just watch Arwen fucking cut this man's nose off.
He deserved it.
Cheryl is not horrified.
I'm gonna be honest. If Raph weren't super fucking gay, this would be the hottest thing she could have done.
My players are fucked up. Jesus.
Look, you know how fucked up Raph is.
I mean, we clearly killed a multitudes of people.
Just kind of shakes her dagger, like shakes the blood off. She's like, "You won't be snorting any of that cocaine now, will ya?"
He's just reaching up and touching the nose that isn't there. Just, I didn't feel a fucking thing.
Holy shit!
You have to
He's
remember,
wrong.
cocaine is an anesthetic.
This is so stupid. Can we just?
Okay, but consider that I have a bear at will. A bear that might eat him. Just,
We need
You still do need to
answers,
get
though.
information.
but he's a bad man. Surely we can get answers from a different person. Or I guess he has the time to, I guess he's got time to answer us until the bear eats him. You could start bit by bit.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, literally nobody else in this facility is gonna have any information for us.
Great, so we can kill him anyway, and it won't matter.
No, we still need to get information. Calm yourself.
Don't matter.
Yeah, but we can kill him after.
Okay.
Need to get the
Can we,
info
like-
first.
Can I move? Can any of us move yet?
I mean, the only ones that can move right now currently are Supernova, Bordeaux, Andromeda, and Sanguine Shredder. And for Andromeda,
I guess they'll have to
and
figure
Shredder,
out what to
only
do.
Marshall.
I'm just standing there. Barbecue sauce on my titties.
Is the barbecue sauce this man's blood?
Sure.
It can be.
And so blood on my titties. You know how it be.
Then who's next?
You rolled before Sanguine Shredder, so I'll say you.
Oh. Okay.
Remember, we do need to get information, so please don't kill him.
We do need to get information. We do.
That's why I sliced his nose as a form of torture.
For torture.
I don't know,
He
man.
can still move, though.
Still move, but he's not won't be happy about some things.
I mean, threatening his package.
The bear
Boy.
package.
Those are the two most important things this man has.
His nose and his dick.
Okay.
I love how like all the goons in the next room are just still vibing.
So
You have a
Iceland.
feeling the hookah just travels. The hookahs just travel from room to room.
So
Yeah,
Iceland.
but hookah's like nicotine. But anyway.
Can I go now?
Yeah.
Okay. So Iceland kind of holds up her bear and she's like, listen, you're gonna give the bear information, or the bear's gonna eat your pee-pee. Now tell the bear what we'd like to know. Sister, what would we like to know?
I'd like to know what his fucking bosses are.
The bear wants to know who your bosses are. Tell the bear. And she shakes him a little bit. The bear, not him.
You think I know where they are? Good joke.
Well,
Surely you're
how do
answering to somebody.
How do you get in contact with them?
He just kind of looks over at you like,
Whoever said I'm the one making contact.
Give us a good reason not to eat your pee-pee. Give us information.
I'm dying here, Scoob.
Listen, I'm so stoned right now, I wouldn't even be able to feel it.
But you'd miss
You'd
it.
remember it. Oh, I had the same hat.
That amount of blood missing from my body, I'll just bleed out and die. And I'll have the greatest high of my life.
Bold of you to assume we wouldn't heal you and keep it going.
Bold of you to assume I don't have a cyanide capsule in my teeth.
Well, it looks like no matter what happens, you're probably going to die by us or you, so why don't you just give us the information so you can go home and fix your nose and smoke more of that stuff. If you're dead, you can't do drugs.
That feels like a persuasion check. Or
that does
something.
indeed feel like a persuasion check.
Alright,
like a-
how do Alright, let me open the other page so I
Is
can
that a
roll.
piercing mask?
Let's see.
Either whatever, just tell me what to roll.
Would that be superior? To assess the situation, or...
Or
Pierce the
provoke.
mask.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd probably be mundane.
Mundane.
Yeah.
Either one. Oh, mundane? Alright. Wait, okay, it's asking me situational bonus / penalty. Is there one of those or no?
No.
No? Alright. Let's see.
He's like,
You do make a point.
Mm-hmm.
Can't snort coke if I'm dead.
You can't. You can't.
Also
it would be
can't snort
awful.
coke because you don't have a nose.
Shh, we can fix that. Shh, you're not helping.
Oh, it just
he, looks,
shrugs.
he looks at the drawer underneath the box of knives.
I have other methods.
Great. So, help us help you, and then you can go back to smelling the stuff, and we can go on our merry way. And nobody has to get eaten by bears.
He scratches his chin a bit.
Let's see.
He's like trying to decide if he still even wants to tell you anything. I'm just gonna say Vance isn't gonna do a goddamn thing. Because he's just kind of awestruck that he just watched his boss's nose get lopped off.
Oh, that's cute.
So, I know Drayton already did a private roll. And, that would make Prism next. Drayton?
Oh no! You must under that rolls for something else.
That roll. Oh, okay. Okay, I see.
Yeah, now you see why I went to the Pathfinder one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys can try another roll to try and get out of this then.
If we fail, would we get another condition, or is it just one condition per scene?
I think it'll only be one condition per scene this time.
Fuck!
Oh dear.
What are we rolling?
Maybe an oh dear is cause for nothing.
Yeah, another condition. I angy.
Are we rolling another
Alright,
reject
Roscoe's
influence?
good. Gyra's good.
Yeah.
Only the people that failed. The Shiro is still just sitting there like, fuck!
He's too mad.
Oof.
No, you didn't have to roll, Sid. You succeeded the first time.
Oh, I didn't have to. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Alright. There we go. There's the character feed. I was like,
So, would me trying to break out be my move?
I'd let you do something. Like, not like cutting off his goddamn nose,
No.
but like, you can still speak. So let's see. The first one to roll was Raph, who failed. Then it was Roska, Gyra, and Heavy Hand. So it's Roska, Gyra, Heavy Hand.
Oh gosh, I didn't think I'd get this far. I'm not good with interrogation. Huh. So nice weather we're having, huh?
Who the fuck is Roska talking to?
Too bad
The
you
room.
can't smell the breeze.
He just turns to look at the child. You know, you still have nostrils if your nose gets cut off. I can still smell.
Oh, congratulations.
Fucking Vance is looking between Roska and the dude, and he's just mouthing to Roska, "What the fuck?"
What the fucking? Oh wait, retcon that. Retcon that. I haven't played Roscoe in so long. Retcon that. That was the character. Take it out. Take it out.
Our boy!
She has slipped up.
What are you questioning?
He fucking points to his nose.
I can't control them. I've tried to control the people I've known for months. I can't even control them. Heavens no, I can't control some girl I just met.
Fucking Vance just has this face of terror.
Yeah, I felt the same way on the inside.
Gyra?
So Gyra being able to move again looks at the sigil and musters up electricity to try and disrupt the sigil.
Ooh, give me that fat freak roll then. Okay, so from here on, hits will count as full hits,
Mm-hmm.
and misses will count as hits, and oh dears will count as misses. Alright, then that would go to Heavy Hand. And, yeah, I think the child is just gonna be scarred.
What? What happened? What'd I miss?
It is being scarred for life.
Who's being scarred for life?
Heavy hand.
Heavy hand. Oh, okay. I misunderstood.
Child.
When you say
The
child,
actual
I
child.
assume it's me. Yeah.
The actual child.
The person who's literally like 16, 17.
Just witness a man's nose come flying off.
And he had such a good view.
Yep. Had front row seats to that.
Where did the nose fly off to?
It's
Did
in the
it just?
coat.
It's in the coat. Of course it is.
It
That's
looks
where
like
it belongs.
God. It looks like fucking. Ah. The fucking contrast. Just fucking blood on cocaine.
Yup.
That's an aesthetic.
Yeah.
Just with a fleshy nose in the middle of it. Ooh.
This reminds me of the time we played catch with a heart.
What the
That sounds
fuck
like
have
a
you guys
correct
done?
time.
Flashback to Stramilla and Makazo.
Let me know when I can try to get out of this shit again.
Yeah, we're gonna be going back to the top real quick with Arwen. Well, I guess Bordeaux would be top technically, but he's just sitting there like he's still just kind of like my fucking nose.
Let's see. What do I want to do? Alright, enough distractions. Tell us how to fucking contact fucking bosses, or else I'm gonna start chopping fingers.
He's like, Looks like he's actually thinking this time. You know what? I'm gonna give him a think check.
Roll to think.
He just shrugs. Can't fucking remember.
What?
Alright then.
Okay, I actually have an
Then
idea,
grabs it-
so don't kill him until it's my turn again.
Oh no, she said that she was gonna start chopping fingers, so she's gonna start chopping fingers.
Another
Oh.
danger roll, I guess.
Yep, so she's gonna grab his hand and attempt to whack off a finger or two. Oh, let me roll danger, please. Aim. Hello?
No, not allowed.
Mm-hmm.
You go to chop a finger and he just curls his fingers up into his hand.
No. No.
No.
No.
No.
No.
You hear him quietly
He
say,
said,
I got all my fingers. The blade goes chop, chop, chop.
No fingies, not today.
No, I like Dre's idea. He fucking swinging his fingers, he fucking pulls them back in, then puts his hand on the table, grabs the knife, and says, "Let me show you how it's done. I got all my fingers." The blade goes chop, chop, chop.
maybe that's what Arwen does. Like, she just like has his like wrist pinned to the table, and then like she was able to like go through the chop successfully, thus missing his finger.
Cute.
This is a fun game.
I'm glad you're having fun. Not gonna have fun for long though.
I don't know. I'm liking it.
Kinky son of a bitch.
All right. So it goes back to Andromeda now.
That's me. I don't know, I feel like Big Sis kind of has it under control here, but,
Doing nothing is always an option.
I know it is. But I hate doing nothing. Can I do anything that would help Arwen do a better roll for the fingies?
Roll for
Is there-
fingies.
roll for fingies, roll for chopping the fingies. Like, is there a support role? Like, I know D&D has that, but is there that in this? I don't know.
I think the best thing you could do is try
Can I,
to
like-
do a freak roll to unleash your powers to assist Arwen by giving her a bonus on her next turn.
Sure, alright. Let's see what happens.
All right. So let's give Arwen a +1 on her next roll.
Okay. I'll shake the bear threateningly, like, if you don't stop, the bear's gonna eat your fingies. Or the knife's gonna eat your fingies. Either way, you're not gonna have fingies.
Vance's turn is just looking to Roska. Seriously. Are you sure? Are you sure they're not bad guys, too?
I don't know.
It's like, this is fucked up.
You ask great questions.
Transphobe lives don't matter.
They don't.
Jesus. And then it goes to Roska.
But I can make things better. Roska casts neutralize poison.
And the
Good.
effect of the cocaine goes away. And
my
then.
There we go. Now you're singing.
Things are now better.
Thanks, Roska.
Now maybe he'll talk.
Fucking shitbag. And then it'll go to Jaira.
I think Jared's just gonna sit this out and let his crazy teammates do it.
All right, cool.
You crazy kids have fun.
Then Coyote's turn. He goes over to this bookcase and throws up. Now you guys get to roll whether you're stuck in this shit again or not.
Oh, please. Free me.
Because of Jaira's interference, that is a hit.
Ah!
Now it's time for Raph. Gene?
I'm clicking it.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
I can move.
Yes! Alright, so what are you two doing?
So how much did you say we could do after freeing ourselves?
You can do a minor roll or minor action, but in Raph's case, since this would count as a full hit, it's a normal action. Because yours only counts as a hit.
I'm gonna ask you one more time. Who do you work for? And where are they?
Don't know any names, don't know where they are. Can't give you information I don't have.
Then tell us how you contact them.
As I said, they get into contact with them.
And how do they do that?
How else do you think? Couriers, letters, sometimes carrier pigeons. Sometimes they just send a guy.
And are any of those things currently here? Those letters or those pigeons?
I want you to roll superior for me, actually, to intimidate him into giving you this information or letter.
All right. Eh? That's a hit.
Since I don't get
He-
a full turn, can Cheryl just kind of help a little bit?
Sure.
Cheryl just kind of glares at him, and can he, like, catch his hands on fire a little bit? Just a little.
Make him toasty.
Sure. Sure, I
own
guess
hand.
you can.
His own hands. Not
His own
not
hands,
this guy.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
His own
yeah.
hands.
Intimidation. That also be a roll
He-
from me?
Yeah, we'll count this as an assist roll.
Okay, where is that? Or is it, do I roll like superior too?
Yeah, you would roll superior as well. All right, so that he looks between the two of you, looks at Arwen. Second shelf from the top.
Finally.
He's looking at his desk now.
You're not taking any more drugs. Is anything up there?
No. He looks toward Arwen, looks toward his desk, looks under the box of daggers. Second shelf from the top.
Jesus Christ. You
Uh.
got too many things that have shelves, man.
Alright, so I guess Arwen's gonna be looking for his stuff in the shelves.
In the second drawer, which is what he should have said, but he's in pain, junkie, and kind of having his life threatened right now. You do find a single envelope with, it seems, a recently broken wax seal.
Right?
And if you read said letter, it mentions having all of the heads meet up for a small soiree in 3 days to discuss business plans.
Oh, we get to go to a party.
Alright, party it'll be.
Jesus Christ, another party.
I feel like this was going to be a lot bloodier than the last one.
Oh, you guys got to go to a party last time too?
It was
Well-
great.
A party?
We got what we wanted. Who wants to kill him?
Me!
I think we all do. But, yeah, I think Shredder and Pyro should definitely take this one if they want.
Oh, 100%. Cheryl is... I've just been waiting for a time when Cheryl can do something. Tell me when.
Shredder is just slowly backing out of the room.
For it, Cheryl.
Hey, outlaw.
Mm-hmm.
Take the kid out.
Arwen's got
All right, everybody, scoot out. Pyro's gonna take care of the
a what?
trash. You sure you want to see this, Andromeda?
I'm sure. He deserves it. Bad men deserve
Arwen
that.
is definitely sitting up on the desk and is just like, alright, let's get the show started.
Okay.
Mr. Bear wants to help.
We don't need the bear.
I think you should let Pyro have this one.
All right. We'll watch.
So this
We'll
man's,
cheer you on.
this man's sitting in a chair, right?
Yep.
Cheryl's gonna basically push down on his front to where he lands on his back in the chair.
Okay, so you just knock him out of his chair to be a dick. Got you.
And put a hand around his throat.
I think I know where this is going.
And Cheryl just kind of looks down at him like, you know you deserve this, right?
You're giving an opportunity, so he spits in your face.
And Shiro is going to use a flare. He's going to use Reality Storm. A destructive
Alright.
burst with your powers. Spend 1 burn to directly engage. Roll Freak. And it will cause unwanted collateral damage if I don't spend another burn, which I'm not going to spend another burn.
Okay.
So he's gonna summon a fire into the hand that's holding this guy's neck.
All right. So you start searing this man's throat. You can feel the skin bubbling, melting, and popping under your hand. Because you did not spend that extra burn, it begins to engulf the entire body and erupts out of your control to where the entire room begins to set ablaze.
I think it's time for us to get out of here.
I think that's right. Ice, you come with me.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Mr. Bear says bye. Bad man.
He says nothing, for he is dead.
Does using a burn take away one of my conditions?
No.
And
I mean, weren't you angry? Wouldn't doing violence on him take care of one of your conditions?
hurt
That is
someone or
true.
break something important.
Yeah, so that would take care of
You
your
killed
anger.
a man.
Okay.
Actually, would watching that take care of my anger?
I'm gonna go with no because you
Fair.
weren't the one doing the killing.
Fair. It was good
Are-
though.
Arwen, question. Would Aislin's behavior frighten you? Like her willingness to stick around there or anything she did during that encounter?
She'd be more worried about you than anything, but
Not
it wouldn't
frightened?
scare her.
Okay. Just because I mark a doom track when I frighten loved ones. Hey, was anybody frightened and loved me?
Someone was frightened, but they don't love you because they barely know you.
Darn. So I guess that doesn't count as a doom track then.
No.
Okay. Would it only be Arwen? Because dang, that feels really oof, that's gonna be tough if the only person I can scare is the person who probably isn't gonna be scared of me.
Well, I think the rest of us are starting to love you. I'm just gonna, you know what? So that this whole place doesn't burn down with these guys inside, I'm just gonna shout, "Hey, there's a taco truck outside!"
Oh,
This
big
guy
sister,
who's
can we get
passed out and
tacos?
covered in puke pops up and starts fucking sprinting.
I want a cheese taco.
This is the fastest drunk you've ever seen.
Honestly,
think-
Shiro probably kind of strolls behind to where he makes sure everyone walks out.
Yeah, slowly everyone evacuates, but I'm just gonna take you
Do you
guys
think
back
they
to
have
safety.
plantains?
We have plantains.
There was no taco truck.
I was just saying that so that they would get out so they wouldn't die.
So you lied to me?
I lied to them, but you were collateral damage.
Okay. Can we get
Didn't
tacos
spend that
later?
Sure.
Thanks.
Raph didn't spend the extra burn.
Hmm?
Raph didn't spend the extra burn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna be frank. That's all the plot I had planned. But if you would like, we can take a bit more time for RP from here.
Yeah, if anyone wants to talk to Cheryl about how he chokehold a man and burned his throat out, you're welcome to.
To say I am
I
quite the
would love
best
to
with that.
Yeah, Aislinn is impressed also. That was the coolest thing I've seen all week.
Why are you impressed?
I don't know, it just seemed really cool. You seem very spicy. I like it.
It's not spice, it's fire.
Fire, spicy. Well, you seem very fiery. No, I don't like saying that. Spicy. You seem spicy and I like it.
Thanks.
Erwin pats you on the back. Or like your lower back, because she can't reach that high. But she's just like, "That's good. Maybe we were gonna get along."
Would this be us influencing him more in the freak direction? Because they're
who?
praising him for using his powers.
Did Dylan go AFK? He might have.
Oh no.
You might have. Because I have food coming up, I probably will not be RPing long.
Oh, Miss.
So Erwin will pat you on the back. Go to the rack. Grab herself a drink. Go to start drinking and chilling on the couch.
Aislinn is gonna look for Pup, see if Pup's come back. And if not, then she might just follow Cheryl around like a lost puppy because she's impressed now.
Unless Cheryl does anything, Pup is not coming back.
Oh, hey, you're here. Hey, would everybody praising Cheryl for using his powers be like influencing him more in the freak direction?
That would actually be a end of session label change.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Because up until now, you guys hadn't really done anything to affect how others perceive you. So we haven't done end of session label changes.
Okay, so how's everybody feel about Cheryl?
I like him a lot.
Arwen you are now his new best friend.
And
Her
because,
new best friend.
Aislinn pretty much follows along with everything Arwen does, Aislinn adores you now. It's great. Have fun with that.
I can tell you that Coyote is kind of disturbed by Cheryl and Arwen right now, as well as Vance.
That's fine.
Whatever, Raph thinks that Cheryl's hot, so it doesn't matter. But by the way.
Get out.
So what would all that do for me, Dylan?
Well, I think the best way for us to do this is we're gonna start with, I guess, Sid, since he's at the top of the list, and we're going to. Okay, let me fucking pull some shit up real quick. But basically, each person we go through, and each person chooses the character that they believe they grew closer with. If they grew closer
to the team or closer into the image of themselves. And if it's closer to the team, if there is someone who specifically, and then label shift accordingly. But remember, if one of your labels is at max and somebody shifts it up, or one of your labels is at minimum and somebody shifts that down, you mark a condition.
And max and min is like 3 and -3, right?
Yes. Yes, it is. So, let's start with Sid.
Am I doing it for other people, or are other people doing it for me?
Arwen, did you grow closer to the team or closer into the vision of yourself this session?
I felt like she really got to show herself off more this session, anything, but she did kind of grow a little bit closer to so I might say grew closer to Cheryl.
Closer to Cheryl. And how would you shift his labels according to that? I think it's if you have influence over them, you shift their labels. I'm not. It's been a while.
I don't know. Would I just add influence, or?
No.
I don't think you're rolling for anything right now.
I need
Okay.
to pull up the masks book real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking through it too, and I don't exactly understand it.
I'm a little bit confused.
I'm pretty sure that when having influence over people just gives you a +1 to roll to target those people to influence them.
Yeah, I think so.
I imagine it to be like how strings work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, this is an entirely different mechanic that's not in Monster Hearts.
I know, but it's by the same company.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes the same company is just weird shit.
Hungry.
So with Cheryl, with Aislinn and Arwen now liking Cheryl, would he have influence over them now?
I think that's up to them.
I'd say.
Not yet for Aislinn. I would say the only person who has any strong influence over her would be Arwen.
Okay.
But Arwen was definitely thoroughly impressed with you burning that man's throat off and then burning down a hideout.
That's kind of fucked up.
It's kind of really fucked up.
Arwen's a fucked up person.
Okay, so I
She
can
works
just...
for the Fae as a fucking spy. She's seen and done some fucked up shit in her day, and has had to do some fucked up things to survive, so...
I feel like they have a lot to bond over.
Yeah.
They could tell war stories to each other.
Pretty much. I feel like Arwen definitely has made sure that Aislinn survived the rougher parts of living in the Feywoods.
Kept her from wandering off with Faye.
Yeah.
You're like, no, that's
we
a
had
bad
to work
one. We
on
don't go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we delved too much into what their backstory is.
I know they definitely worked for the Fae.
No, we still are working for the Fae.
Yeah. I think Arwen.
That's why we're here.
I think Arwen probably had to keep Aislinn from it's like, okay, we work for them, but we don't stay with them. You come with me. Because I don't know, she looks like
Arwen
everybody's a
takes her-
friend.
Yeah. Arwen very much takes her job seriously. Yeah, so I'm guessing that I'm putting or adding influence for Cheryl?
Cheryl would be adding influence over you.
Okay, Cheryl would have influence over me.
Nice.
So then let's go down to Roska.
Oh, real quick also, since Coyote and Vance were both scared, or like, were they fearful?
They were disgusted.
Okay, so that will not bring my savior down. In danger up.
Oh yeah. You can also choose to go away from the team. Yeah. So, end the session. At the end of every session, choose one. Grow closer to the team. Explain who made you feel welcome. Give influence to that character and clear condition or mark potential. Grow into your own image of yourself. Explain how you see yourself and why. Shift one label up and another down. Grow away from the team. Explain why you feel detached. Take influence over you away from another character. So, Arwen grew closer to the team and chose Cheryl. So, you can either clear a condition or mark potential.
I'm going to clear a condition.
Okay. Then let's go to Roska.
Out of all those, I guess I'd have to choose myself because I don't feel closer to the team, but I don't feel farther away from the team. I'm just used to how these people act.
All right, so you can shift one level up and another down. One of your own labels.
I know. Okay.
Then let's move down to Raphael.
I feel like I have grown closer to what I'm supposed to be.
So you get to shift one level up and one level down.
I think. This is gonna make my stats really, really average. But I'm gonna shift danger down and superior up.
All right. Next would be Aislinn.
Not sure. I guess I don't feel like I grew particularly closer to anyone. I mean, she's already close with Arwen. And I mean, she likes Cheryl. Like, she was pleased by what he did, but I don't think it made her particularly closer to him. So I guess she would be closer to, what was it? It's like closer to herself, closer to her goal for herself.
Grow closer to the team, grow into your own image of yourself, or grow away from it.
Grow into her own image of herself.
Okay.
So I do one up and one down.
Yep.
What's the max for down? Is it -3?
Both is -3.
Both is -3. Or +3, -3.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't know which one to bump up.
Well, let's move forward while you figure that
Okay,
out.
that's fine. Yes. Was that all I needed to do?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Jyra.
Closer towards image of self.
And then
What
one
about-
level up, one level down.
Yeah, I'm going to put my mundane a bit it down and put my superior up one.
And Shirl.
Closer to the image of himself.
Mhm.
So I'll probably be doing also a mundane down. Probably freak or danger. Probably go with freak up.
All right. So I'm gonna do the NPC super quick. And I'm gonna say that Heavy Hand grew away from the team. And Shirl, did you have influence over Heavy Hand?
No.
Okay. Does anybody have influence over him?
No.
I would
Over Heavy
imagine
Hand?
Raph would have to.
Yeah.
If
I don't have it like I don't have influence over him like mechanically, but that's because I made this character sheet before I officially knew that Coyote was going to be in this.
then I think it's best that nobody has influence over him at the moment.
Aw, but my little brother. Also, he has influence over me.
Then that means that you also had influence over him. And for Vance, it's not really closer to the team, it's closer to Roska. And Roska's gonna gain influence over him.
Oh, baby brother.
Eno and Helen don't count. They are adults as far as.
But
this
I
is
want to
concerned.
grow closer to Eno. That man.
They are adults, mechanically speaking. Because Masks is a weird system.
Supposed to be about teen heroes.
Yep.
Even though most of us, I'm guessing, are very much adults.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
One of
adults
the-
could be superiors in this situation.
The oldest acts like the second youngest.
Lol.
Out of choice, thank you.
Wait, who's the oldest?
Roska.
Roska,
It's me.
He's like 100.
Roscoe.
he's 80.
Who's the youngest? Oh, Kyoto.
Coyote.
Kyoto.
Coyote, I'm sorry. How old is he again?
I think he's like
17.
16,
16.
17.
Okay.
Yeah, 16, 17.
Wait, are we going mental age or physical age? Physical age, right? Because we said he was
Physical
100.
age, yes.
Physical age. Okay.
I mean, physical age, technically Island's because
No, you mean mental age? She's definitely the youngest. Physical age, she's a little bit older than Kyoto.
Coyote.
Coyote!
Okay.
Brain. I'm sorry, brain. Yeah, mental age, she's the youngest. Physical age, she's probably like the second.
Okay, youngest.
Of Coyote.
Because she's only a few years older than Coyote.
Yeah, like
So
3 years.
she's what? You made her 19?
She's 19 physically, mentally, and like mentally she's like 14-ish. Physically, like she looks young, but like her actual age is like 19.
Coyote is actually very mature for his age.
Oh yeah, they're
It's
like
the trauma.
anything you could do, I
It's
could
the
do
trauma.
better. So it's all the trauma.
I'll have
They
you
very
know.
much got traumatized today.
I'll have you know he didn't smile, snicker, or chuckle at 69 boobies.
I love him.
I love him too. I want him to be my brother.
Man, oh man. Like, usually Coyote just sees, kill people. He doesn't see them cut off their fucking noses. or start
mean,
chopping off
it's one.
fingers.
I mean, it's a torture/intimidation method.
And torturation.
Yeah. She's seen some fucked up shit that the Fae's done.
Yeah. Fae are spicy.
Fae are literally murder hobos.
True.
More organized.
Or criminal crime organized.
Sometimes. Depending on the types of Fae.
If there are any scenes anybody wants to do before we call the session, or just general RP that people want to do, speak
I'm
now
sure.
or forever hold your peace.
I really want to talk with Cheryl, though. I don't think he wants to talk with me.
I mean, he will talk with you. You're welcome to.
Alright, I want to talk with Cheryl. I don't know what anybody else wants to do.
I'm just gonna ask Jay, is Rose gonna talk to anybody about that dream?
Probably should.
Yeah, probably should.
It's not the first thing on his mind right now, though. He's like,
Well,
I
what's
wonder
the
if the
first
children are okay.
The children.
Yeah. Coyote and Vance. They look disturbed. He's wondering if they're okay.
I mean, Vance has already walked away.
The dream's not his priority.
Dylan, I had a question, but I messaged you it.
He kind of forgot about it, honestly.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure, so I wanted to run it by you.
But yeah, probably talk to somebody about that at some point. It's not like it has to happen right now, but you know, it's a good
If he
idea.
remembers.
Oh my god. See, this is why I don't like giving things to Rosca.
Lucky number 6.
Oh yeah, in between sessions, when I had you guys roll, I also rolled, and whoever matched my roll is the person that got a dream sequence.
Ah.
Oh, bummer. I wanted a dream.
Unfortunately, it was me.
Nobody matched my first roll, so I rolled again and I matched Dre. I was like, there's like 6 of them. I'll get the same number as one of them eventually. Eventually. Alright, so I know Aislinn wants to talk to Cheryl. Anything else?
Hmm.
I mean, I'll RP, but if I, like, gone for a second, it's because I went to go grab my food, but I will be back.
I think I'm too
that
tired,
happens.
and any RP that I'm gonna do will have to be next time.
Okay.
Sure.
That's fine.
Knowing Jordan, you probably have nothing in mind for Gyra.
Nope.
Are you wanting to go talk to Vance Drayton? Drayton?
I'm on push to talk.
I see.
I don't have to do it on camera, it's fine. I'm also just hungry.
Understandable.
Yeah, if we wanna either put off this talk or do it through like Text
Yeah, we
RP
could do it like
can.
text RP. Yeah, text RP is
Yeah,
fine.
you
We can
got-
wrap up.
if that's what you guys want
Either
to do,
text
go
RP
ahead.
or
I'm perfectly
we can do
fine
it next
with
time. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Text RP will work.
that. All right, then I guess that's it for the session.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Shiro looked cool.
Yeah.
Cheryl looked really cool.
That's all I care about.
Shiro did look really cool.
And you were heard, Gene, when you said that you weren't really liking the change of pace for masks. So I expedited things a little bit.
Thank you.
So next session is probably going to be a long one, or we're going to have to split it into two.
Whoa.
It'd be fun. Party time.
Howdy.
Yeah.
Shiro will wear his best clothes. His only clothes.
AKA the same one.
I'm
Yeah.
excited about a party. I'll wear something nice, which means I'll probably
Do we
steal
have
something
anything
from
nice?
Armin. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
We'll
We
figure
have
it out.
someone who likes to sew,
That's
who
true.
made costumes for us.
Okay,
We can talk to Helen.
I also want a scene with the person who will sew for me.
Do I get another pretty dress?
I mean, the person that's best at sewing isn't here. Helen is good, but she's not the best you have.
Well,
yeah,
maybe
not
when
the
we get back
spider
to the
boy.
guild hall, we'll all get pretty dresses.
Because Antoine,
Erwin would like
Great, we'll
a
be there.
very dapper dark green tuxedo.
Oh hell yeah!
I want a mint green dress.
I also
That's so
know
cute.
that Aislinn and Arwen, aka Sid and Lily, have expressed interest on getting back to the main guild hall to meet the NPCs.
Yes. Very much so.
Can we meet them at the party?
No.
They won't be there.
Let's invite them.
They're not gonna come.
Okay.
We'll just say Makazel's name a bunch of times again, don't worry.
Bloody Mary,
Macazel,
Bloody Mary.
I gotta call him my dad. and
Macazel.
He'll come up
It only works if
Father.
you're there.
because he responds to dad.
Father, please.
Responds to Daddy, huh?
Like, Dad, get over here. He's just like, what do you want?
He's very
never-
unenthusiastic fucking sports dad.
Be my sports dad.
Look, if maybe Amon will just come up and visit y'all. I don't know.
Delightful. The dad that cares.
The dad that cares.
So is
Wow, really?
Makazel-
Really? That's
Makazel
Oh,
secretly
wow.
cares. He acts like he doesn't.
Yeah,
But I know he
maybe
does.
if we keep roasting him, Makazel will prove us wrong and thus become dad.
So is that all we had for tonight, my dudes?
Yeah, I think so.
So,
You ready to
Night
end
chat.
stream?
Goodbye, stream.
bye stream.
Bye.
Bye, stream.
Bye,
We
everyone.
love you,